How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a brilliant day. Today we're going to go over how you can very easily get around 27 to 28,000 Capital Peak Gold during your weekend raids. So let's jump right into the first attack and talk about how we are able to do this. 'Tis no surprise that we are attacking Barbarian Camp. Barbarian Camp is worth the most amount of points if you are able to two-shot it. So here we are trying to set up the base. We're using air on the first attack and air on the second. Now the goal is to try and destroy as many air bombs as well as take out the rocket artillery on the first attack. If you don't get all of them, that's fine. But you do want to get as many as possible, as that will help your chances increase dramatically for the cleanup attack on the second attack. So here we're using the minion trick, where we drop down one pack of minions, try to distract the air bombs, and then 2 packs of balloons in behind. Didn't quite work out this time since there were some other defenses in front, but that's alright. Now we're just trying to deploy 1 pair of balloons for each defense. Here we sort of sacrifice 1 pack of balloons so we can drop 2 on the far side air bombs to make sure we take it out. And then we're just trying to see which other air defenses we can take out before all of our troops die. So as you can see, on that first attack, we didn't get too much, but we were able to get 2 of the air bombs, and then we had partially damaged the rocket artillery. So now we're dropping in some of the other graveyards to sort of tank for our balloons as they go down. And now we're just being very careful and dropping 1 pack of balloons per defense, unless we think we can get some extra damage on a Tesla. If you have direct access to a Tesla, it is recommended to use 2 packs of 2 balloons, because the Tesla has a lot of hit points and it fires very slowly, so your balloons are relatively safe. But as you can see, within just a matter of seconds, the entire base is gone. So that is the general idea. Use air for the first and second attack, place the graveyards over the air bombs, and rinse and repeat 2 more times on separate raids. We're going to show you the next base on the 7th raid that we did on another Barbarian Camp. This one is worth over 9,200 Capital Peak Gold, which is nice. And it has a very unique layout where all of these air bombs and the rocket artillery are in the center compartment. They also have a bunch of exposed air defenses on the outer perimeter of the base. So we're going to try and take out as much as we can. A lot of times the Barbarian Camps are weak to air, but typically the defenders will make it pretty tricky to deploy the balloons. So the way around that is by noticing key weaknesses in the base. So here we see this whole compartment that has all these air bombs is completely open. So with just a couple of rams, we can break through this wall, destroy this trash building, and then break through this wall here. We also have a pack of minions destroying everything on this left-hand side. That's why we were holding on to our balloons to try and make sure that we could protect these minions. Because once these minions destroy some of these trash buildings, we'll have a lot closer access to these air defenses on the backside. So here we're just waiting, trying to see where the minions go. We deploy 1 pack of balloons on the air defense, and then we do the other pack on the air bombs. Since the air bomb's going to attack that first group, the second group they at least have full health before they go down, so they can usually destroy it. So now let's take a look at the second attack. Here we are starting off with the ground. And we're using the ground troops before we drop our other graveyard spells, just to save a few potential skeletons on the back end. So there, we now have opened up deployment to this nice area. We are putting some graveyards over the air defenses so that they can tank using the minion trick. So we drop 1 pack of minions, then 2 packs of balloons to take out that full health air bombs. Now we're just trying to deploy 1 pack of balloons for each defense and utilize the power of the tanking of the air skeletons. We also want to try and take out these rapid rockets pretty quickly, because back end rapid rockets, very scary for balloons. Air defenses, yes, are also scary, but they don't attack quite as fast, whereas the rapid rockets, they can just mow through air skeletons and balloons. So also be on the lookout for that. As you can see, we are just going through the base. We have a couple of trash buildings over here. We have these air skeletons chasing this giant who's trying desperately to get to our 1 ground troop barbarian. It's kind of hilarious. But you can see on that attack we walk away with almost 6,700. We actually do, because we got the bonus gold. So now we're going to take a look at the last one. If you are enjoying the video so far, I encourage you to like and subscribe. Helps me out immensely. So now we're looking at the final base of the video. And this barbarian camp is worth 9,405. And here we have a very crazy layout. So we've got these 2 very exposed air bombs. And we have almost, I think we have all of the air targeting defenses on the perimeter of the base. And the only thing that might be tricky to get to is this rocket artillery and the back end air bombs. But as you saw, we did bring a bunch of barbarians to clear open this space to make the deploying of the balloons much easier. We're dropping the graveyards over the defenses we think that will be hard to get to, and that will be a high priority for us to take out. So here we are trying to deploy 1 pack of balloons on each of the air defenses, and then usually 2 packs on the Teslas if we have a direct line to them, and if there's not air bombs around. So that's what's kind of crazy. On this first attack, we take out the 2 air bombs, and we even get the rocket artillery somehow. Which is kind of crazy. Finish up, and we'll go on to the second attack. And that's where it might look scary, with there being almost 7,000 loot worth of defenses remaining. However, as you can see, there's only really a couple of air targeting defenses. Got a couple spear throwers, got the Tesla, but really we're just worried about this back end air bombs. That's the only thing that can really stop this attack. So we're just making sure to prioritize deploying the balloons on the left hand side. So once these defenses go down, we're trying to get this rapid rockets destroyed. So we have a couple packs of balloons left. That's what's nice about the graveyard spells and all the air skeletons, is they do a wonderful job distracting. So now we're just waiting to clean up, and now the entire base is destroyed. We even are able to walk away with a bonus of 107 capital peak gold, which is awesome. So I hope this video was helpful. Hope you're able to two-shot some barbarian camps in your near future to get all of those awesome high scores for your client. Thank you so much for watching. There should be a couple more videos on the screen if you want to check them out. Take care.